Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Damn it! Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, this is Joey, and that's Cameron. And we've noticed a growing trend in the video game industry, and we've just wondered, is it worth it?
For instance, why do people play video games, and how does this affect their lives and their wallets?
Not to mention how video games affect the economy, or how the economy affects video games.
To figure these things out, we thought we should interview a variety of people and get their opinions on video games, and ask them the most important question. To game or not to game? Let's do it.
Here we go! So right now we're on our way to go interview a variety of people, and we're going to visit a couple places.
Cyberworld is basically a local community where gamers get together and play video games with each other. It's a pretty interesting place. We've been there a few times before, and we thought it'd be a great source of information of people who actually go and pay to play video games.
We also visited other places as well. In these places, we interviewed a couple of people, and these are the questions that we asked.
I play because they are fun and they release stress, and I play about at least 2 hours a day. At least 2 hours a day.
That's about 60 hours a month.
It's just to like kill time, you know?
So it's fun to kill time, to just enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun though. Oh yeah, I play about I say about 10 times a month.
10 times? When you play for like what, an hour maybe?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours? So you're looking at about 20 hours a month maybe?
They're entertaining. When I can play them, I play them all the time. But if I don't have time, like, which is probably never because I don't do anything where I live now. 3 days, 72 hours.
72 hours?
Probably about 3 hours. I don't play that often. Yeah, I don't play that often.
Probably to like 4 hours every day if I have a chance.
I played video games since I was 2, and I've always enjoyed them. It's a lot of fun. It's probably one of the biggest hobbies I've got. And how much I play? Too much. But what happens when you've got a little bit extra free time? A month probably a little harder to say. I could probably say on a daily basis maybe 4 to 6.
4 to 6 hours?
Yeah, and then give or take 5 or 6 days a week.
I couldn't say. It varies on how busy I am that month. And as far as why I play video games, is for the entertainment value.
15? No, yeah, like $16 a month.
No, I stick to my old video.
Yeah. Cool. Well, how about, what's the most money you've ever spent on video games? Like you went out and you splurged because you bought like 5 new games or a new system or something.
Like $100?
Something.
None.
None?
Yeah, I would say none.
How much money I spend usually depends on the month, because a lot of months where there aren't really games that are coming out that I usually want to get. But on a regular basis, on months where there are games coming out, it could be anywhere from, you know, standard just $60 to $150.
Yeah, I buy about like every other month I buy a new game. I like real big spending, you know, like a brand new one that comes out. But sometimes I walk in and buy a used one. So I'd say about 50, maybe 30 a month.
Fun in a nerdy way, and horrible and social.
Why?
Because we don't socialize with people. We usually stay at home. We don't go out. We get lazy, we get fat.
I really still think my life like, ooh, I don't know, because I used to like not talk to my girlfriend for days and play the Xbox when I first got it. Yeah, I guess kind of get away from today and everything. Yeah.
Stress relief?
Stress relief, definitely.
Yeah. I think it's good, man. I think it's kind of something to help you relax and, you know, kind of unplug from everything for a little bit.
Yeah, not really anything bad. Like, it's actually helped me intelligence-wise. Like, when I used to play Metal Gear Solid, I used to find out about like all these like diseases and stuff, hypothermia. Well, if you want to go by my opinion, I don't think it changes anything because I seem to be doing fine. Like, I have a pretty active social life, at least I like it. So.
don't get out as much as I probably should, because I like playing games, but fortunately I do have a lot of friends that also play games, so sort of a social experience outside of a social experience. And video games has definitely helped keep my mind sharp, for starters, so when it comes to anything as far as mental quickness, I usually not too sure. I definitely say it goes both. It really depends on how people perceive video games and how they react to them. A lot of people go along with video games and just absolutely despise it and say it's taking the kids out of, keeping them in the house. They're not being productive, not doing anything useful. And then there's a lot of people who say, oh, it's really fun. It can help get the family together. Really good for rainy days.
It does rob me of free time. Well, it does take up my free time, so I don't have time to like go out, hang out with my friends as much. I mean, without video games, I'd be a lot more social. I mean, I'd be out there a lot more because I wouldn't have anything to do with the house.
No, they're not pointless. You can use them for a lot of different reasons. Most people use it to release stress and to occupy time.
No. So they're not an addiction, they're not pointless?
No.
Cool.
No, I don't think they're pointless. I think video games can get to a point where they're pointless if you're just simply playing. You don't really know why. You're not really getting anything out of it just playing. Video games can get pointless. It's really up to the person playing to keep the point in the game.
Oh yeah, I've changed a lot.
Or how much you spend, you know, to get on video games?
Yeah, I don't even spend money on video games anymore.
People are playing a lot more now.
Even though there's a recession going on, you know, so
they're trying to kind of forget about their problems.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's affected a lot. Like now I can't go out and buy games really. Like I think the last time I bought a game was 2 or 3 years ago. I play less.
Well, how much I spend, it's definitely I choose which games I want to play or play first widely. If there's 2 games coming out at the same time I really want to get, I'm probably not going to get both. I'll probably just get one of them. Oh, I'm sure of it. As far as working here in the DV games in the store, the customer flow, although sometimes it can still be as busy as it always was, on a regular basis has been much slower.
It hasn't really affected it at all.
So after interviewing a bunch of people, we came to many conclusions about video games. It actually wasn't as hard as we thought to find people who played video games because, as the NDP states, 72% of all Americans actually play. So the majority of people who we interviewed actually had experience in the field.
And casual gamers around the ages of 18 to 48 would spend $1,900 a year on video games.
It's a lot of money, it all adds up.
They use these 30 hours a week playing video games just to relieve stress and just escape everyday problems.
Yeah, and even though most people agree that it is an addiction, they don't believe it's necessarily a harmful addiction. In fact, a lot of people believe that it actually helps American society. Like, people in the recession going through the problems that they have, they're able to relieve stress and actually enjoy themselves, and as if it's kind of like a recreational period.
A lot of gamers' social lives really change because they're just staying in their house all day and not even going out and having a real life.
Then again, there's also the opposite side saying that, well, now that the gaming community has actually grown a lot because of the internet and other sources like that, they're able to find a social life within the video gaming community. The majority of gamers do believe that a lot of their social lives are actually being affected negatively. They are spending less because of the stressful situation, what are their financial issues, they're using video games as a stress relief. It's actually pretty interesting.
So to game?
Or not to game.
To game.